Doctor, you use the term portal hypertension. Could you please elaborate some on that? What is portal hypertension, and how does alcohol create it or affect the pressure in that space?
Very good. That's the most important crux of the issue. We most people who have relatives or family members who are drinking will have will know or will have read or will have heard from somewhere that many times the end can come when the person vomits a big quantity of blood. So portal simply means entry. It's the doorway.
Hmm.
So the portal
Hmm.
vein is a large vein which takes blood from the intestine, stomach, and takes all the nutrients to the liver. The liver is our main chemical factory, Dr. Sujata, and that gives us all the chemicals which it makes and the various important substances which it make life worth living. That's what they say. What is life without the liver? It's not worth living. So the each microsecond, the liver is having almost 500 chemical reactions going on. So all
Right.
this blood which is going to the liver, almost 20% of our blood volume, it when the liver gets damaged, or what is called cirrhosis of the liver. Cirrhosis simply means hardening or stiffening of the liver. The liver
Hmm.
normally is the largest organ. It is found on the right side of your rib cage, just below the rib cage, and it almost weighs 1.5 kilos, and normally it's a very soft, spongy organ. But alcohol damages the liver and makes it hard and fibrotic. It almost becomes like a brick. And so all the blood circulation within the liver gets squeezed out because of this hardening of the liver. Imagine a sponge which can absorb a lot of water normally when it is soft, and the same sponge, if it is hard, and it will not be able to absorb the water. So all that capacious blood vessels then have to shunt the blood into another direction, and they shunt into the blood into what is called the systemic veins. From the portal veins which come to the liver, the
Hmm.
other veins start taking the brunt of the blood, and that enters
Right.
the food pipe. So the blood which
Ah.
enters the food pipe gets engorges those veins, and that is the effect of, that's what we call esophageal varices or gastric varices. And they are prone to bursting. Those veins become thin walled, and they can rupture anytime and lead to bleeding. So the normal pressure in the portal system is very low. It's just about 5 millimeters of mercury. The moment you get
Hmm.
cirrhosis, the pressure rises and it goes to 10 millimeters, 15 millimeters, 20 millimeters. The moment you cross 10 to 12 millimeters, your chances of bleeding become high.
So that is how we see many times that our a lot of our clients or whom I have seen admitted to hospital also suffering from alcohol related to portal hypertension. I've seen them vomiting literally buckets of blood.
That's right.
It's not just a few ml, but it's like literally buckets of blood, and it's like a spurt of vomit that comes out. And many times it can be too late to save such an individual. But today, because of modern science, we are able to help and detect. If it is detected in advance, then the person can be helped in advance. And especially if the person takes help for the alcohol condition, then that will be a tremendous boost to going back to a healthy living of life.